Good evening, Southern California, and welcome to Glendale Cruise Night. I'm Brian Byrne, Mr. Rock and Roll. We've got a great evening, and it's 20 degrees cooler than it was last year at this time. Yeah. Now, are you guys ready to rock and roll? One of Southern California's all-time great songs and part of surf music's legendary songs is a song called Pipeline, put together back in 1963 by some kids from Santa Ana. Ladies and gentlemen, here they are. Please welcome the Shantays.
So glad to be here today. What a beautiful day out here in Glendale. I mean, this is incredible. This is Pipeline.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Shantays with Pipeline. Shantays, how about a true Southern California stuff, isn't it? Woo. One of the great people that I had the pleasure of working with and knowing was a gentleman that was unlike anybody else in rock and roll history. He's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and his music was very special because his voice was very special. And I'm talking about the gentleman they called the Big O, Mr. Roy Orbison, one of the kindest, neatest people I ever had the pleasure of being with. So tonight, we're going to take you back through all of those great memories that Roy Orbison made. And the gentleman about to do it, would you please welcome Mr. Mark Barnett as Roy Orbison.
Hey, baby, jump over here when you doobie doobie. I just gotta be near. Doobie doobie, doobie doobie, doobie doobie, doobie doobie, doobie doobie, doobie doobie, doobie doo wah doo wah doo wah. Well, you wiggle to the left, you wiggle to the right, you doobie doobie with all of your might. Doobie doobie, doobie doobie, doobie doobie, doobie doobie, doobie doobie. you got it. Anything you need, you got it. Anything at all, you got it, baby. Anything at all, baby. You got it. You got it, all right.
Great job. Good job.
All right, we're going to try it one time. Yeah. Pretty woman walking down the street. Pretty woman, the kind I'd like to meet. Pretty woman, I don't believe you. You're not the truth. No one can look as good as you. Come on, everybody. Mercy. Pretty woman, won't you pardon me? Pretty woman, I couldn't help but see. Pretty woman, that you look lovely as can be. Oh, you lady just like me. Get ready to growl. Pretty woman, stop a while. Pretty woman, talk a while. Pretty woman, give your smile to me. Pretty woman, yeah, yeah, yeah. Pretty woman, look my way. Pretty woman, say you'll stay with me. 'Cause I need you, I'll treat you right. Come with me, baby, be mine tonight. Pretty woman, don't walk on by. Pretty woman, don't make me cry. Pretty woman, don't walk away. Okay, if that's the way it must be, okay. I guess I'll go on home, it's late. Early tomorrow night, but wait, what do I see? Is she walking back to me? Yeah, she's walking back to me. Whoa, pretty woman. Thank you, you're a great audience.
Whoa, ladies and
much.
gentlemen,
Thank you.
Mark Barnett. Mark Barnett is Roy Orbison.
Welcome to the Glendale Cruise Night. That's right, baby.
The best fun you'll have outdoors.
And it's legal.
Yeah.
Now, long about 1964, some lads from over in the pond came across and kind of changed music forever. You know who I'm talking about, don't you? Herman's Hermits? Huh? No, wasn't Herman's Hermits. No, it was the music of John, Paul, George, and Ringo, who changed music forever. So tonight, please welcome with their tribute to the Beatles. Here's Abbey Road.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you something. I think you'll understand when I say that something. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. Oh please say I think you'll understand when I play that songbird. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. And when I touch you, I feel happy inside. It's such a feeling that my love I can hide, I can hide, I can hide. Yeah, you got that something. I think you'll understand when I say that something. I wanna hold your hand. 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 Thank you. Ooh, I need your love, babe. Yes, you know it's true. Hope you need my love, babe. Just like I need you. Here we go. Hold me, love me. Hey, hold me, love me. Ain't got nothing but love, babe. 8 days a week. Love you every day, girl. Always on my mind. One thing I can say, girl. Love you all the time. Hold me, love me. Hold me, love me. I ain't got nothing but love, babe. 8 days a week. 8 days a week. I love you. 8 days a week is not enough to show I care. Ooh, I need your love, babe. Yes, you know it's true. Hope you need my love, babe. Just like I need you. Here we go. Hold me, love me. Hold me, love me. I ain't got nothing but love, babe. 8 days a week. 8 days a week. You sing it. Oh yeah. 8 days a week is not enough to show I care. Love you every day, girl. Always on my mind. One thing I can say, girl. Love you all the time. Hold me, love me. Hold me, love me. Ain't got nothing but love, babe. 8 days a week. 8 days a week. 8 days a week. Oh yeah! What a great group of singers you are. This song, well, it's a very aptly titled song, you know, because there's a lot of cars out there, so I guess this is the right time to sing about cars and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
All right, take it away then. I said, girl, what she wanted to be. She said, baby, can't you see? I wanna be famous, a star on the street. But you can do something in between. Baby, you can drive my car. Sing it. Yes, I'm gonna be a star. Baby, you can drive my car. And baby, I love you. So that girl That's a true story. That really happened to us. All righty, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Well, sing it up, baby, now. Sing it up, baby. Twist and shout. Twist and shout. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby, now. Come on, baby. Come on and work it on out. Work it on out. Well, work it on out, honey. Work it on out. You know you look so good. Look so good. You know you got me going now. Got me going. Just like I knew you would. Like I knew you would. Well, shake it up, baby, now. Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Twist and shout. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby, now. Come on, baby. Come on and work it on out. Work it on out. Well, twist a little girl. Twist little girl. You know you twist so fine. Twist so fine. Come on and twist a little closer now. A little closer. Let me know that you're mine. Let me know you're mine. Okay, here's what we need from you. Open up your mouths and say ah, like you're at the dentist. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3,
Ladies and gentlemen, Abbey Road! Abbey Road!
we love you, thank you.
Thank you, lads.
Why can't you be true?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for coming out to Cruise Night 2011. We have some trophies to present. Here's the mayor, Laura Friedman.
Hello, Glendale. Who says Glendale doesn't rock, right? Is this a great night? You all having fun? This is like the good kind of Carmageddon, isn't it? Well, I took the judging for the mayor's trophy very seriously. I brought in a couple of ringers. I have my friend Kevin Murphy, who's a collector of cars, and Arlene Vidor from the Historic Society, and City Commissioner and the Historic Preservation Commission helped me judge. And I wanted a car that really spoke to the heart of America and what America was, and that was a time capsule that really brought you back. And it was tough. There are a lot of great cars out there, but one of them really stood out. This car is a 1939 DeSoto. It's been beautifully restored, and what really caught my eye also was that the owner of the car, Danny Garcia, had brochures and advertisements, original brochures from this car from back when it was made, and it was just the whole package. So Danny, congratulations. You want to come up here?
Glad that you are here tonight. Let me tell you a quick story. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, known as the 1960s, I was a young teenage disc jockey on the air at the age of 14. And there was this little band down the road. They were playing at a restaurant, and I went down, and I'd hang around with the band. And one night they said, you know, let's let the kid introduce the band. And I got over my shyness right after that. And here we are all these years later on stage with the very kind gentleman that allowed me that night at the age of 14 to introduce him. He's the guy that gave you songs like Kicks, Indian Reservation, Good Thing, Steppin' Out, Just Like Me, and so many more. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the last madman of rock and roll. Here's Paul Revere.
Let's hear it. Not bad. Let's take a look at him.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, you growed up and you turned out cute.
Yeah.
Got kids out there.
Oh, yeah.
Kids get excited. They go, Grandma, Captain Crunch got a band. Right on, little dude. Okay, well, we're going to go back in time. I can't believe we're back in Southern California.
yeah.
It's been a long time. Man, this is kind of where it all started out, working for old Dick Clark. Anyway, we had a television show that was on every afternoon. We used to film it all around Southern California, a lot of times on the beaches, and it was on every afternoon on ABC. It was produced by Dick Clark, and it was on after another popular show called Dark Shadows. Yeah. Well, those people are still dead. But Where the Action Is was the name of our show. You remember this song?
Oh, baby, come on.
It's the theme song. We're going back in time.
So you can meet your baby when the action is. There's a little town across the USA. There's a spot where the people come and stay every day. So leave all your troubles and just get away. So come on down and listen to the guitars play. Dance, 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 you can move to the beat. Dance, 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 you gotta watch all these feet. Dance, dance.
tired. Damn, I used to do that all day. I know. Them were the good old days. All right, anyway, we're going to go back in time and do a lot of our old hits. Sometimes people say, why do you do so many of your old hits?
Why do you do so many of your old hits?
Ain't had a new hit in 40 years.
I had to leave town because of Uncle Sam's deal. Yeah. Seems my good loving done lost his appeal. Because when I came back, I heard the bad news. They say, oh, big romance has been getting abused. So tell the truth. I got ways of finding out, girl. Do me good, I'll give you a piece of my mind. I told you once, I told you twice. Stop your cutting around the dress, I'll put your hand on the sheet. I'm telling you, baby, what I want you to do. Stop your messing around. Rush it for you.
Here's a song off my first gold album. Check it out.
You tried to lay your mark on society by using those tricks that you used to me. You're reading those high fashion magazines. Those clothes you're wearing, girls are causing public scenes. Not your stepping stone. Not your stepping stone. Not your stepping stone.
Attaboy, Ron, play the bass on the
I'm
wall,
not your
man.
stepping stone. I'm not your stepping stone, love. I'm not your stepping stone. Well, I'm not your stepping stone, love. Well, I'm not your stepping stone, love. Well, I'm not your stepping stone, no, no. Well, I'm not your stepping stone. No, 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 no.
Let's hear it. Big hit. Big hit records. Let me check, see how big. Gold records. All right. How you boys doing? Boy, you look cute in your fruit suits. Okay, here's what we're going to do, boys. One of the things that this guy said got off the bus, he said, Paul, he says, is that your real hair? I said, I'm rich. Why would I buy that? He said, okay. You got a point? I can see it. No, he says, hey, I was reading an article and it was about you guys. I said, man, you kept an old copy of 16 magazine. He said, no. I said, Tiger Beat magazine. He said, no. I said, well, what was it? He says, AARP. I said, well, what were we doing in there? He said, well, it turned out that it was mentioning the 5 greatest beginnings of all time, and Paul Revere and the Raiders had the 5 greatest notes played at the beginning of a rock and roll song called Good Thing. Here. Did you count?
It seems this world has got you down. You're feeling bad vibrations round. Open your eyes, girl. Look at me. I'm gonna show you how it ought to be. Gonna have a good thing, such a good thing, baby. When your world don't seem right, and life's getting you uptight, you can't change that wrong to right. 'Cause I was there myself last night. Have a good thing, such a good thing, baby. I don't want no one there. It's the cruel world, girl, let me take you. Grueling world, yeah. All right, everybody. 35, 40,000, do this.
Loud! That's it. Stir up the air. boys, you're doing really good. Baby Raider, you're singing them just like you're supposed to. I love that. I told the band, I said, play them like the records, man, or I'm going to slap you around, drive my car over you, and spin my wheels on your face. All right? Huh? That's how you keep a band in line. Man, I can't believe all the cool cars out there. Man, I tell you what, I love cars. There's a Volkswagen bus. It might be your old one. Yeah. Has it got a peace sign on the side? Yeah? Well, that's probably your bus then. Okay. I'm sure yours was the only one. Okay. Well, anyway, did I tell you about people that recognize me on the big bus? Yeah. Guy said, Paul, he said, my God, he said, he looks, and he said, by the way, he said, how'd you get your start? I said, well, my daddy was a potato farmer in Idaho, and I was raised on a potato farm. That'd make me a tater tot. Sick! Damn, they turn on you just like that. Okay. Anyway, so it turned out I was allergic to dirt and work. And I said, this is not for me. I said, Dad, I'm out of here. He said, where are you going? I said, California's the place to be. Going to go to a place called Beverly Hills, it is. And he says, well, son, what you going to do there? I said, well, I tell you what, I'm going to make hit records. I'm going to work for a guy named Dick Clark. I'm going to travel all over the world. I'm going to have hit gold albums going to be on TV. And then someday, when I'm 70, almost 74, I'm going to play downtown Glendale. Well, that's your problem, son. You never think ahead. Okay. Sheesh. Okay, now, we got to do a gold record we had. I love this song. 1966. This record was called Kicks. Here we go.
Come back down, girl. Still ain't feeling right. Don't you see that kicks just keep getting harder to find? And don't keep saying, bring you peace of mind before you find out it's too late, girl. You better get straight. Girl, you just need help, girl. Gonna find yourself a little piece of paradise, but it ain't happened yet. So girl, you better think twice. No matter what you do, you'll never run away from here. But if you keep on running, girl, you'll have to pay the price. Don't seem like it's just harder to find, and don't keep saying, bring you peace of mind before you find out it's too late, girl. You better get straight. Girl, you don't need case to help you face the world each day. That world goes nowhere. I'm gonna help you find yourself another way. Oh, you don't need kicks, girl. Well, you just need help, girl. Girl, you better get straight. Don't you see that? Just keep getting harder. Oh, you don't need kicks, girl. Oh, you just need help, girl. Girl, you better get straight. You don't need kicks. There's no reason to the show tonight. We're
Oh, we won one more, don't we?
Yeah.
We can't let my friend go yet.
Well, thank you, buddy. I had to go to the bathroom, but I'm a minute man. I'm done. Okay. Now, well, I tell you what. You know, you get old, you forget stuff. You know what I forgot? Well, the biggest hit of all. It was 1971. That's our latest hit. Okay. Anyway, it was called, do you know what it was called? Yeah! Indian Reservation. Yeah. Some people call it Cherokee People. Here it is. Well, yeah. Gotta do this one.
They took the whole Cherokee Nation
Good job, big fella.
and put us on this reservation. Took away our ways of life.
Hi, Diane.
The tomahawk and the bowie knife took away our native tongue, taught their English to our young. And all those beats we made by hand nowadays made in Japan. Cherokee people, Cherokee tribe, so proud to live, so proud to die. They took the whole Indian nation, locked us on this reservation. Know how to wear a shirt and tie. I'm still a red man deep inside. Cherokee people, Cherokee tribe, so proud you live, so proud you die. And maybe someday when they learn, the Cherokee Nation will return, will return, will return, will return, will return.
Yeah! All right. Come on, Tommy. Now I get to do this party rock album. It is one of my favorite party rock songs. Well, ready? Come on, let's see if we can get these people going here.
Here she come down saying morning, morning.
My good man, Tommy.
Shoot it down, turn around and come on, hold it.
Right on.
Gave me everything and it was so good now. You got me tossed and turned, feel alright. I said, yeah, 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 yeah. You make me feel so right. Well, come on, well, get on. Oh yeah, well, all right. I tell ya, I say yeah, 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 yeah. That morning, morning. Shotgun, turn around and come on, hold it. She gave me everything and it was so good now.
The last man of rock and roll, Paul Revere, the Raiders. Woo! Did you have a good time tonight? Thank you so much for coming, Paul, and the guys will be right over here at the autograph table, just like the good old days, so drop by and say hello. Most of all, we thank you for coming out tonight, our 18th annual. Till we meet again, good night, everybody. Drive safely.